Right, let's go. Hope everybody's doing good. Get my location tab up and let's get it. Chat. All right. Boom. We are back. Back in Enshrouded again. So, since yesterday, nothing crazy, but I did get this wall cleaned up a little bit, just so I can start carving in and figuring out what we're doing here for this entrance. So once I get the entrance sort of figured out, then I feel like I can sort of start working on the design and start actually doing cool stuff. I also did some organization, messed around with some random stuff. Grab some more items from my resource world. I need to go get some windows as well, but we don't really need them right this second. Still got a lot of cleanup in here to do, but I mostly just want a big box that I can start carving into and turning into cool stuff. And we're semi-functioning at the moment, so that part's good. We do need to raise this floor up as well, so we probably will do that tonight. That would be a good idea, I think. Then I can actually start, like, putting this stuff inside. Not very useful out here, I don't think. What's up, Matthews? How's it going? Hope you're having a good night. Doing all right here myself. I'll remove. Actually, duh. That'll do it. Gotta build platforms to stand on too. I gotta keep some of that placed, dang it. Oh, it's gonna be bigger than this. Let's be realistic here. Stream is kind of lagging every few seconds. Let's see. Most things fine. Always hard to tell. Never played Enshrouded, but I'm at the end of Grounded right now, stuck on the Java-matic. The Java-matic can be a struggle the first times you're figuring it out. I find that it is typically easiest if you get place right. The item is the sour battle axe. Sorry if any spoilers. I don't have to tell you where you get that unless you want me to. But any sour weapon is going to make a big difference. In my experience. And then you really need the Ant Annihilator perk or mutation. That is very helpful. And then the Guard Dog. Between Ant Annihilator and Guard Dog, that would help immensely if you're not using those. And then a fully upgraded sour weapon. So whether you infuse it or like you could do whatever you want really, but the sour battle axe tends to be the best option. I just think it's the best weapon before you get to New Game Plus. But you'll start one-shotting all the ants, which makes a big difference. But I'm using Antlion Sword. Yeah, if you get a sour weapon, I think you'll have a way better time. Oh no. It really does make a huge difference. Because they're all orc bugs, they're a lot weaker to it. Antlion Greatsword's also kind of in my opinion. There's definitely stronger options. Didn't build enough around the three things. Yeah. You definitely can't overdo it. I'll tell you that much. Definitely not. And I'm solo, been a while since I played. Used to have 3 buddies. That's how I started playing, with 3 of my buddies. And then it was just me. I started my own world after we stopped playing though. What's up, Alpha? Welcome in. You're having a good night? Yeah, solo's fun though. I enjoyed it. It was fun playing with my buddies. It was tended to be a lot funnier just because we were idiots, but it was a good time. Enshrouded's a 16-player game, so you can play with a lot of people. World was mine to begin with, so I want to finish it. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'm on like New Game Plus 7 at this point, I think. 6 or 7, I can't remember. Feels like a lot now. And if you've never played Enshrouded, at least if you have a PC and Steam, it is very worth it. Amazing castle I built? Thank you. We're definitely not done with it. We'll be back, but taking a little break from Grounded. Testing some other stuff out. Since there's no more content, Grounded's just hard to play endlessly. An amazing game, though. I mean, I got 3,000 hours in it, so I definitely put in my time. On PS5, well, if you get a PC, it will be released on console at some point. Just not sure when. Make sure these are the same size. Have you played Small Lands? I have. Well, very, very little. But I have watched enough content on it to know a decent amount about it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 6, 9. Okay. That's all even at least. We got that going for us. What are you building? Currently, so we're essentially going to build a big city, but the first build is just my storage, crafting, whatever area. Just my general use is going to be what this is. And I thought building, since there's the terraforming so interesting in this game, I thought I'd start with terraforming into this mountain and then see what we come up with and have some fun with that. And then once this is generally set up and functioning, we will come out and I'm going to build a big castle or whatever it ends up being, not sure. Probably castle is the right term. I'm going to build a big castle up here that I have some fun, interesting ideas to mess with. And then everything down here will be like city, and then I want to do another big build over on that side or something. And then like a giant wall that goes around the whole thing. I just went ad-free. Nice. Way to go. Makes life easy. Is the way to go. What's up, Grim? Welcome in. Ooh, you can dig underground? Yeah, it's... As a massive Grounded builder, I loved Grounded. I loved building. But I enjoy the simplicity of it most of the time. But I think I've gotten to a point where I've pushed it. I want to finish my castle city King's Landing build, whatever we're calling it. At some point, we'll get all the housing done, but this game's building's just too cool. What's up, Knife? Welcome in. It's just too good of a building game. So yeah, you have full ability to terraform. The block size, the smallest block size that you use is this. So it's also voxel based, so all the textures connect together and stuff. So it's a very visually stunning game for building, so I would give it a good effort. Also have some images I need to open up. Yeah, that's probably fun. But we're having some fun with it. Definitely a really complicated build system. Very complicated. But really cool at the same time. Been really fun messing with it and just kind of figuring out how the heck it works. But the flexibility and freedom is very, very fun. You enjoy the building in Grounded. This is on another level. Don't worry, I won't distract you. I'd be surprised if you could eat if you could even eat for the rest of the week after how much you spent yesterday, man. Doing ham. Oops, don't go up there. Oops. Need another screen. 2 isn't enough to stream and have the stuff I want up. Too many things that I need open. Build this. Do I have stone? And you can plant trees and stuff in this game. Like, there's pretty much complete customization. Oh no. Can't jump. You can do foliage as well. Didn't know this. Been avoiding too much information, not being able to play it. Dude. Yeah, look. There's a couple different kinds. Already have that. Derp. Where's my... This one? This one? This one? This one? This one? There it is. And oh, what's up now? Wait, what'd you do? What? 5 gifted again? Holy cow, man. Didn't even see the notification because it gave me like 5 notifications at once. Dang, man. Thank you again. Got the MVP here. Knife is the man. So there's a couple things you can do. Let's do the small one. You can do like this tree block, which is also like just bushes and stuff. So you can like completely custom make bushes. And I don't even know the half of it. I think it goes a lot deeper than this. Pretty ridiculous what you can do from my experience so far. That is all I can do till Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. What are you talking about? Hey. Dang it. Dang it. And then... Oh my god. I suck. So you can create sort of like vines. But then you can also use this. There's actually moss too. And that's just like, I'm not even very good at doing it yet. You can make like actual vines on some of the materials. And then you could plant these in like planter boxes and stuff too. On top of that, which is cool. Sold on this build system? Yeah. I haven't seen Crazy in a while, man. I was gone for a while, so it's part of that. Yeah, I don't even feel like I am doing justice to that whole system yet either. There's also this. You can build like grass roofs, which are really cool with this. You just put this over your roof. You can make like a really cool moss. It's a moss roof, but it looks sort of like a green roof that you see on some buildings where they have grass and stuff. It looks really cool. You can make really like organic looking barns and buildings and stuff. And then you can use all of these, the like flower soil, you can place it and then grow plants and you can do that. And then there's regular soil, so you can grow plants in the soils wherever you want, like actual farms in like nice neat rows. You can do so many different things. Like I don't even know the half of this stuff. It's so complicated. Yeah, nice little bush. And then you can plant trees as well, like full-on trees, which is also really nice. There's so many options. But yeah, as soon as you can play it, you definitely should. I'm hoping that they come out with console sooner than later, but we are at their mercy. I also found today a ring of burning light, which kind of sucks. I'm kind of disappointed, but it allows you to see like a really small amount. Feels like it should be more, but you're at least not like totally blind, so it's better than nothing. Here, late, but here, oh, we haven't been streaming that long. It hasn't even been 20 minutes yet. What's new? I may have cleaned a little bit more of this out since yesterday, and then I flattened out this whole thing more so I can start building. I built up. That's what we were just doing. I'm building this up so I can build like a recessed sort of dwarven entrance looking thing is currently the goal. I think that's what everyone, I don't know how the style's necessarily going to be, but it's going to an underground crafting area. Got a hype train, let's go. And the sub goal of 10 was completed, so you also did that. So let's go. That'll be a good thing I can't play it yet. I'll be hooking into the new Indiana Jones first. Interesting. Yeah, once you get into this, you won't go back. You'll be stuck. It's really interesting. As I get footage and stuff as well, I'm going to be working on a top 10 build tips video for this, for Enshrouded as well. So some of that will probably cover, again, what's in Grounded, but I think it will be an interesting video. We'll definitely have to, like, sculpt this a bit more as we go, but trying to get it roughed in at the moment. Figure out how this hill kind of looks like a mountain again, so it's not, we'll have to like carve in and connect it to this thing, I think, at some point. Funny, we've talked about not liking the games that try photorealism, but Enshrouded somehow found a healthy middle ground with their art style. Yeah. They weren't like over the top with it. Like, it has its own styling to it, but more than anything, the build system alone is what does it. I still prefer the like custom art style like Grounded. I think it's just really cool, but this game is visually stunning. They found a good, like you said, a good middle ground. Which is key. The characters are kind of goofy and weird, but the armors are sick. They're unique and like fantasy, which I still like. Can't stop me from tearing down the blue goblet? What do you mean? What does that mean? Yeah, it looks really good, and I mean the building pieces are insane too. Like, look at how nice this looks. Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna not use this block everywhere. It's so good. Too good. But, I mean, there's just so many good blocks. Way too many good blocks. The hardest part's deciding on, like, what the heck to do. Done your new ash cement. I mean, the thing is it's all that good looking. Like, everything has a interesting, like, texture and style to it. That I like all of it. I really like this, the granite for the flooring, mostly. But I think there's just so many good blocks, I'm going to have to do all of them. I think that's also what I love, is like Grounded was like, okay, how do I make mushroom brick and ash cement look good? And this is like, how do I decide between all my amazing options? It's like all of it's good. Like they all have like places where I think they'd be interesting. There's gonna be a lot more testing in this game, I think. But there is an undo button, so that part's nice. Oops. Wrong way. There's just so many cool blocks. Like, I think the combinations that I'm going to be able to do is going to be really interesting too. Castle wall, city wall. This block's pretty sick too. Oops. This block's pretty sick too, but it's like an interior one. This is a really nice block too. I'm probably going to use this for some of the housing and stuff. This is a really cool window wall thing. This block's really nice. Pretty good detail too. Trying to like, I think one of my tips is going to be figuring out like a palette of blocks to use, because there's endless amounts. There's too many options almost at times. How's the kid? He's doing good. He's a lot to handle these days, but he's also really fun. He's definitely a double-edged blade. He's really fun or really pissed. There's not a whole lot of in between. He's got a decent amount of words down, but he's not even 2 yet, so can kind of tell you what he wants, but also is like struggling to communicate, so he gets really frustrated easily. Rightfully so, I'd say, but it's a struggle at times. So hard to find center on this. Oops. Is that centered? I can't tell. I don't think it is. How many blocks even is this block? One, two, three, four. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be centered like that, so... This is the hardest part about this game right now, is the, like, counting every block. Getting things so I don't... I'm going to really regret screwing something up, like getting something centered and doing a bunch of details and then, like, having to start over. Okay, that's centered. Worth doing it right. Really easy to screw up, though, I will say. Going to redo this tavern and try to make it look like a D&D build? Interesting. You're playing Enshrouded, right? If I remember correctly? Yeah. I thought Grounded's parkour was ridiculous. Gotta make my own parkour in this game. Okay. That's centered. Oops. I feel like D&D boards would be really good inspiration for this game. Oops. Ow. I got a bandage. I did break my knees, so I guess that made sense. Trying to make sure I got everything lined up decently well. The middle left side past the second tower. So I'm assuming somewhere here. So I'm so lost on this map because I can't zoom out. I hate it. Where's the blue goblet? What? Is that the name of something? I don't know the name of anything. That's the hard part as well. Interesting. That block like clips into this one. I don't know if I'm going to use this block. I just think it's really cool. Trying to think if I want to go maybe bigger. Let's see this scale. Ouch. Yeah, it probably needs to go taller. A little bit. Well, hard part is the things I'm looking at are like big, very large scale. I'm not sure how big I want this entrance to be. It might end up as like an armory and everything. So it's going to be big. Maybe I just go big. Go big or go home. It's only going to make the build cooler. It does feel like it needs to be taller. Maybe it needs to be set back further as well, just a bit, so I can... I guess I can build this out more. Kind of connect this. Do like a sneaky set of stairs up that way or something. Make this maybe up to there. Might be about the right height. It's gonna kind of like taper into a triangle kind of up at the top for the details, but it's hard to know. It's gonna have a lot of stuff in it. Trying to think how I want to do the inside. Like little past the second tower, almost all left. It's next to the mine. I'm trying to remember where the mine is. Is this the mine? Somewhere around here. Maybe that. I'm a noob. Trying to decide if we finish the Hollow Halls tonight, or we try to figure out where the heck to get up all the way out here. I saw I won't spoil it for anyone who hasn't done it, but the new boss they added, holy cow, what a freaking fight. It's going to be ridiculous. We're screwed. There's no way I do good. 3 hidden chests. Nice. I have a resource world, so I have all the items. I cheated the system. Just a wee bit. And I'm alright with that. I really wish there was first person. That looks centered. Doesn't look centered to me. Oops. Well, what? Guess I'm just crazy. That's centered. So much to do. Oh no. I meant to check this last night. If I can turn off fall damage, it's gonna make building so much less annoying. I hate falling on my death. Put it in Discord. Nice, do it. I'm still such a noob at this. Like the map's so big too, and there's so much space between everything. It definitely is difficult to remember where everything is all the time. All damn. Luda hooked into this much. They're Lord of the Rings style with lore, etc. He is actually. He hasn't been able to play a whole lot yet, but I set him up with the resource world, and he got really into it so far. So he's actually sort of giving up on Grounded a little bit. He started, he's building Bag End right now. It's his first build, and then he will, he was talking about doing Barag-Dur or whatever, and then Isengard maybe. Like he has a bunch of ideas going, but yeah, I want to do that. How is there no fall damage option? Rude. But he's been watching, if you haven't seen Chisel Chip, he doesn't do like mega builds to like the same degree that me and Luda do, but he builds a lot of small, really like intricate, cool buildings. We've both been kind of tuning into his streams here and there. Checking this out because he's been building an Enshrouded decent amount recently. Well, if the building community seems to be giving this a good shot, yeah. I mean, I definitely think there's just no build system that really touches this that I've ever played. Played a lot of games you can build in, and they just don't have the freedom that this game has. There are definitely, because it's so complicated, it is a little convoluted to get your head wrapped around the first time you're playing it. Like, I don't think many people are going to jump in and just build super crazy cool things. Like, it's going to take a little effort to get good at. And just learning the different, like, there's just so many different things I think is the biggest part of it. Whereas most building games, I mean, like Grounded's was really fun, but it was limiting for sure. Which is, I think, what made it maybe appealing, is that it was simple the whole way. But this game is probably anything but simple. But I've seen some crazy. I think the crazy part is that there's not a whole lot of people making like good build content on this game. Like there's some cool small building, but there's not really people like making content on mega builds. There's a handful of really cool tours, but they're not by people who are doing a whole lot. They're not really live streaming it or anything. So I think there's a lot of potential for this game in the long run, and it's still in early access. So like, Gives me time to get really good at the game that I didn't have with Grounded, and then when it goes to full release, the hope is that like viewership goes way up with the console players trying to learn everything, and I will be able to capitalize on that a little bit in a way that I never was able to with Grounded. It's in Discord if you have a free moment, so you can try to figure out the map. It has all early metal and a whole lot of clay. That is part of my issue, is that I definitely make my life a little too easy with this resource. So I've been semi-lazy in terms of learning some of the mechanics that I've still got to figure out. Which is why I'm trying to do a little bit of the story every night as well. Really? Rude. Oh, something. Blue goblet. Okay, where is that? Looking at. Like my map looks different than yours. Pillars of Creation. Here's the tower. Why is the tower not there? Where are you? There, here or here? That. So hard to tell. Okay, Pillars of Creation. One of those. There's 3. But then you're just like up here, I guess. I guess you have a bunch of stuff turned off. That's probably what it seems a little. Yeah, I'm a bit lazy because I don't really need the materials. I just go get them from the resource world. Nighttime, daytime. Even have a rooster sound. Great is that? What is considered? Bam, 5 minutes. Enshrouded self promo page has like a 6-7 minute delay, so you can't post 2 channels. That's lame. Taller does feel better already. Needs more verticality. It was pretty squat. I'm gonna be putting windows in this thing. We're gonna go nuts. Very nuts. So it's got to be like a good scale to where I can really give it a good run. Because as soon as we finish this and we get this stuff built on the inside, I want to start going. I'm hoping that gives me enough confidence to just send it and start building this castle. Because I'm like, a lot of really interesting ideas are going through my head with this castle build. I think it's going to be super unique. But that means I have to figure out the materials I want to use, what I like, what I don't like, the best way to use them. I've been just trying to run around and look at things and place things constantly. Kind of want to get a yak. Sounds kind of fun. That's yak food. So I've been trying to like force myself to finish this more of the story so I get better at the game in general. What? Put those back. Oops. Did that backwards. I don't really need a bow. Frost resistance. Beef stew, that's a good one. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard and they're like, it's better than yours. I can TP to there and then check it out and then TP back. Oh yeah. I'm like, why is my inventory so full? Yeah, because we don't take these out when we go exploring. Alright, we got food. I don't even need these. This is better. Yeah, that's just arguably better in every way, shape, or form. What was I thinking carrying any of that garbage around? The light's useless. Okay, I'll bring the bow. It's kind of nice every once in a while. Okay, so it was... Hello? Check it out. See what happens. I mean, I feel like I'm obligated to check it out because, like, you've donated a lot of subs recently. Ah, I have been there. Wasn't zoomed in far enough. Yeah, I feel like this feels... Does this still have turbulence? Maybe it's not as bad. Crazy thing is, like, all the... There's just so many hillsides. Oh, I know exactly which one this is, actually. Yeah. I was farming clay here for a little while. Yeah, this is a great spot. And you got one of these. 2 of these. Lucky you. It's actually a big tavern, too. It's definitely a really cool, it's really cool that you can do that. Like, for the people that don't want it, they can just do their thing. And just take over somewhere else. It's such a cool feature. Because the buildings that they've done are really cool. I mean, they've done a really good job with everything. Probably all these random markers for no reason for like clay and nothing that I need. All right, let's roll. Want to do a little running around. Got to keep progressing through this story. I can't just play all day, every day. I also can't progress a whole lot further till I... Oh, geez. I didn't know you could eat that midair. Yikes. There we go. That's the one. There's so much of this area I haven't even explored yet either, which is crazy to me. I feel like I did a lot of exploring in this area the other day, and it didn't hardly get me anywhere. I really want to kill the dragon because I want the frost resistance that you get. You get frost protection from the next shrine upgrade. But that also... the dragon boss thing looks insanely difficult. What the heck? That's not the skill I wanted. AoE. 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 Merciless attacks. Not taking over, I'm taking it down and making it smaller so I can make all the market people's areas? Ah. Going even further. It's a pretty area, so why not, right? Wants me to get a yak. Am I being told that there's a yak inside here or something? That's not a yak. Ouch. Oh, come on. And I'm on fire? Oh, jeez. Stop burning me. He had the high ground. Damn it. Last time it told me location below. I just dug straight down into it. I don't think that's going to work here, though. I think we're just meant to go in here. Ow. Okay. You stop that. See. What does this mean? Here? This what it wants? Perfect. We can use that. I did... oh, it's an incendiary. I'm an idiot. 11 meters down, really? Find a yak herd. Like, why is there a yak herd in the middle of this mountain? That's what I want to know. There's no way this is accurate. I gotta be crazy. Why would there be yaks in the ground? I don't get it. Of course, this is granite too, so it's like it can take ages to get down through it. I don't find this to be the option, right? I gotta be crazy. This is a cool building, though. Oh, jeez. Dude, like, what? Ain't no way. I don't believe it. Nothing about this area seems right for what I'm supposed to be doing. Nothing at all. I'm lost. Die. Is that? Hey, I got wool. I'm the best. Why I make the big bucks, baby. Up. Up, I guess. Hey. Oh. Yeah, what do these guys drop? Torn cloth, of course. Oh, want the scroll. Oh, perfect. Dude, hold on. Oh no, don't. Oh no. Dang it. I ruined it. I wanted to sit here and take a deuce with this beautiful mountain as my background. Rude. Why we can't have nice things. Whoa. That's a lot of damage. Is that two-handed? Oh, two-handed, that's why. Yeah. It's a lot of damage, though, I will say that. Is a lot of damage. Didn't know there was a new boss and maybe tour when I am done. Oh, you want to do like what the tours that I've done with like Luderav and stuff? Dude, there's what do you mean down? There's nothing down there. I don't understand. Creepy. Why is that red? Is it like blood? Are they mountain yaks that live in a cave? Whoa, that's a big old spider. I don't like hate this weapon. Oh. But it's also not great. They're just so slow. That. Obsidian. I think I have enough of that, honestly. Where are the yaks at? I guess I don't think I've ever looted one of these. That's pretty worthless. I know what do you want that. The critter part? You don't even get anything cool from that big old spider. Might not be better than Luda, but I got a great idea. I mean, that's all that matters. As long as you're building cool, fun stuff, I don't really care. Not everyone's gonna be building stuff exactly like Luda and I. We are the minority, not the majority. My only thing is I can't do things that are like 30 seconds to see the whole thing because it's just a house. Gotta be enough to show off for a little bit, but I think you understand that. Are those the Berserker guys? Oops, what did I even just pick up? Trying to blow me up. Rude. Right through his defenses. No, don't light me on fire. Where's the tyrant? What? It like shows the boss enemy, but I don't even know where he is. Oh, in here. Creepy. Dude, this is sick. I want to build this. Dude, when do I get these chains? What? Why are these not items? Oh, jeez. Like, what the heck? Oh, that's the tyrant. Am I poisoned? What the heck? What was that? Like upgraded his allies. So angry. Ring around the rosy. If it's not long enough for 20-minute video, I can be a short. Guess you can make those decently long now. Oh, bellows. I think I needed that. Silver. Album material and the ooh. Dude. This place is epic. This is so cool looking. I want one of these. We need... I want his flaming sword thing too. This place looks really cool. This is what the inside of my mind needs to look like. Ran it. This is also why I like looking around. Exploring the world. There's just so much random cool stuff they built. Like, this is epic. I don't think you can place the lava, unfortunately, but it's still cool. I wish you could. Keep taking fall damage, but I'm so thankful that I got the water droplet to heal. Is that one of the magic ones? Magic of healing ability thing? If you're a wizard. Black powder. Sure. There's so many abilities and stuff I haven't even touched either. Got a ways to go. Find a yak herd. I just want to know where this yak herd is. Where are they hiding? Hey. Where they at? can't be convinced that they're in that. Dang it. Didn't want to go down yet. This is a really cool village. It's kind of how I want my build to feel in some ways. Crazy. So many ideas that are running through my head with this, how they're building these. I smushed a rat. Whoa. More enemies. Who keeps firing? Just stop it. I do wish that I could turn fall damage off. That would be really nice. I would very much be a fan of that. Alright, now we're going down. Is this where the yak herd is? Oh, where'd you come from? Oh, geez. Stop blocking, you wimps. Yeah. You guys hurt. There is no setting, unfortunately, for the fall damage. I tried. Obsidian mine. All over the place. This should be ice. I want to slide down it. Okay, I got something. Don't whip me, mommy. What? What did I just step into? Great, one of these guys. Oh, that's a different attack. I wasn't prepared for that. Oh. Why you gotta burn me? Just rude. Okay, where are the yaks? Wait. Down? Are they up? Where are they? Where am I going? I'm lost. He ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3. Oops. Sure. So obviously, I keep going up when I should be going down. I keep going down because I run up mountains and get too excited to find things, and then I figure out that there's always like one of these cave things. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I hate fighting these things. Saw something up there. I saw it. Maybe it was just that. Just a lantern. Just that. Where are the yaks at? Show me now. I've been ripped off. I don't even know where I am. Somewhere. Oh, no, no, no. What is that? Like, Like, what even is this? The skeleton structure of some kind? Where am I? I'm so lost. Oh, this is a dragon? Bones? Dude, what the heck? Just casually a giant dragon. Fossilized bone. No, don't mind me, guys. I'm just walking on a dragon bone right now. What? You're the biggest dragon ever. Yeah. Did it. Okay, so this has to be like, the yaks have to be over here then, right? Yaks. I don't have enough mana. Alright, we're on the right side of the mountain this time, so there's that. Here, yaki, yaki, yaki. Uh-oh. It's like I thought I heard these stupid things. So annoying. Above. Dude, this place is so cool looking too. Go. Go. Jump. What is this? Amethyst? Amethyst, I think? Yeah. Why is this where the yak herd is? What the? It's a yak. Hey, come back here. Can I throw it farther? Sneak towards an enemy. Oops. I don't know how to sneak. How do you sneak? Remember the button. Sneak. C. That's a really random button. While the animal is eating, sneak closer to pet it. Turn around. Pet it. Animal fully trusts you. Shh. Go, fatty. Eat up. Oh, oh no, no. Ah! Dang it. Scared him. 2 minutes behind? Oh no. Oh no. I gotta start over. Actually, semi-difficult. Go, go, go. Eek. Pet. Got him. Why are you so far behind, bruh? Oh my gosh. Why are you swinging? Pet. Hit him right in the face with that food. Oh no. No, no, no. Go eat your food. Oh gosh, make up your mind. Ah! What? Skittish, seriously though. I didn't think it was gonna be this hard to get a yak. I thought I was just gonna do it. Eat the food, fatty. Oh no, no, no. Eat the food. Switch between game and YouTube on my second monitor. Oh no. Dang it. This is such a pain in the ass. Oh my gosh. So bad. I keep attacking with this thing. Gotta just do it in the dark. Quickly! We are a great community. It's just knife switching between all the different accounts. No! Run! Why aren't you afraid of me? What the heck? Just eat the food, you turd. Quickly! Before he finishes. Oh, stop that. Stop it. Oh, dude, it's impossible. Every time I get close to it, he just gets angry and more skittish. This is ridiculous. Eat the food. Oh my gosh. Why does he just instantly get off of it? You have to sneak up only behind him? My sneak's so slow. Oh, I got him. Okay, we're just gonna go really far away. Run to the hills. Get behind this dude. You can see me. Run away. I don't care. Leave. No, you. Okay. Go, go, go. Oh, no, no, no. Watch, I'm gonna accidentally pet the wrong one. Oh, I got him. We did it. We're the best. We're the best around. And then I just pick him up and run. What the hell? First off, why is this where the yaks are? Second off, that was... You just... Don't mind me. I'm just gonna take my yak and get out of here. Gonna kill a troll. Oh, that's really scary because I can't see what he's doing. Yeah, it's kind of scary. I feel like this one's really strong. Fighting them at night was a mistake. Ouch. I regret my decisions. Literally all of them. Yep, mistakes were made. Ah! Ouch! Okay, well... Okay, so the fact that I can't see anything makes this impossible. I have no clue when he's attacking. This is how you play these guys, as melee. Ouch, okay, you got me. But we got him. Did he stun me when he fell on me? And killed him? Oh, nice. We got a Cyclops arm. That's good. How am I not encumbered with an entire yak in my pocket, too? That's what I want to know. There's no way I should be running this fast with a yak in my pocket. The real question is, where do I even... There's just so much. It's crazy. I'm just gonna fly off into the sunset. What y'all doing? Couldn't tell if that was a fire or one of the items. Yeah. Doo-doo-doo. Ha, you're just burning your own house down. Okay, and me a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, alright, let's do it. I've been wanting to do this for a while. Well, we need to go faster than this. Thought this was going to be cooler. Okay, well, certified ankle biter? I would never. What's up there? Oh, here we go. Now we're going. This isn't as fast as I thought it would be. Da, 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 da. This is really slow. This is way cooler. Ooh, look. A respawn point. Never a bad thing to have. Where am I? Spider goat farm. The heck is a spider goat? Someone farming goats and spiders at the same time? If they are, that's just weird. Can't go into that, I know that. Oh, but I can die if I fall. Where am I? Silk frost. Up there? This. Oh, just a spider. I don't really like how the spiders like growl at me. Not a huge fan of that. What is this? A wand. I do like wands. Like a secret passage anywhere? I've missed a lot of secret passages, so not very good at remembering that that's a thing. Oh, jeez. Thing scared the crap out of me. Can it be daytime yet? Daytime! Head pounder. It does look like the head pounder. This is stupid. Very stupid. If I don't land, I die very fast. Oh, hey, a shroud root. Oh, I'm not in deadly shroud. Okay, that's good. We just come up and we go like this. Okay, well, okay, first, I guess we have to kill these. Dude, what the heck is that thing? Oh, that's an exploder. I don't want to die. Yeah, I need to kill this thing too. If he stops doing that. Head powder. It sounds like a gnarly drink. That's right. Be a good one. That's really what I need in the morning. Okay. Maybe just try to dodge some of this. This guy's really rude for just like puking all over me. Ow, ow. Oh no! Kill him, quick! It's not working. Welcome in XYZ, by the way. Hope you're having a good night. Join us for some Enshrouded fun. I'm not a traitor, I don't want that. Just a few head pounders himself. He looks like he maybe had a couple too many. Get over here. Oh, my mic. Okay, where are we gonna go? This? Don't need critter parts, that's for sure. Or it's a really strong alcoholic drink and he took a couple too many head pounders. Really ruined him. Where am I? So I can go in this? I regret my decision if I can't. Okay, I can, but that was almost really sketchy. Wick mouth. And where is the entrance to this wick mouth? Ah. This looks like poison. I want that. Can't I pick all this stuff up? Can't tease me like that. It's just rude. Whoa, Jesus Christ. That scared the crap out of me. That was the last thing I was expecting right here. Just a freaking pterodactyl thing. I'm done with the roof and 3 floors and 3 more to go. Nice. Moving pretty quick. Building feels slow in this game. Okay, where are these? How have they not added this to the game yet? This hand railing needs to be in the game. What? They can do it. They have to let us. Just seems like a requirement now. You can't tease me like that. It's just rude. That's a pretty chest. Staff of a Taurus. Well, I'm a Taurus. So I need that. Well, why do I have all this garbage in my backpack? Paper. There we go. I need to be able to make this stuff. And I really need this hand railing. That's really nice. Nails. I don't need that. I need all of this. Like every piece of it. The SAP. Ladder I saw. There. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, I want to loot, not sit. Thank you very much. What's that way? Excavation camp. Oh, what the heck's up? Oh, that's the Go Farm thing. So much unexplored area. This little village. I think I've been here. That's a cool barn. This is real fancy, you know? Get out of here, you stupid little things. Do I even try? Just doesn't sound worth it right now. Leave me alone. I'm sorry. Dragon lore. Dragons have 4 legs and a wyvern has 2 back legs and uses its wings as front legs because they don't have front. Don't have front legs? Ah. So I hadn't really thought about what it was or wasn't. But I do think it does have 4 legs now that I'm picturing it in my head. Where are we going? Was I not in the Alchemist Tower? Can't convince me otherwise. They're dragons. Where the heck am I going, man? The pit? Nothing about this sounds like a good idea, does it? That is a pit. That's a big old pit, you guys. Cannot deny, this is a pit. It didn't have all these like nasty guys and Shroud and stuff. It'd be a cool place to build. Doo-doo. How did that hit me? Oh my gosh. Struggle's real. Who are you? Just killed that guy? Like it was nothing? Wonder how it got its name? I know, right? Really, it's impossible to tell, though. There's just no way we'd ever know. It's too ingenious of a name for someone as simple as my mind to figure that out. That's a lot of VUCA. Just want your chests, that's all. Even want that? Alright, you stop that. From your friendly dragon that hoards knife. Whoa, jeez, what the heck? What did I just fly into? Casually dropped right into this dude's home, like. Again, I don't think I've gone the correct direction. The intended route a single time. This is so ridiculous. Every time I go to a place, I end up going up the complete wrong, like, different area. And I just end up, like, eventually going down the place I was supposed to go up. Not a sacrificial hill. I knew there was going to be one of these dudes around here. This one's really strong, though. That's a lot of damage. Or a lot of health. I just want to loot and run, please. I feel like I've killed enough of those guys. I don't really need any more. In VUCA Canyon, who would have guessed? The canyon where the VUCA live. Cool area, though. Just keep exploring. I've been enjoying familiarizing myself with the map a bit more and figuring out where the heck I am at any given time. For a second, I thought that was going to be like a pit and I was going to fall in. What's that, though? How do we get there? Is this one of the sun temples or whatever? Get there, like going like this. Go, go, go. Still blows me away how big this freaking map is. It's crazy. There's just stuff everywhere. Cat one. Answer. It's the don't need to do right now. How many quests I need to do? It's like a big square. So weird. Alright, we're in. We're on. Definitely not in. Hell is this place? Where am I? Just nothing. Literally just nothing. There's just nowhere to go inside this place? What are you? Crazy building? Wait a second. I regret my decision. I wanted to go to that flame. No. Dang it. How is this not even a location? Like, what? Just a building they haven't done anything with? Oh, is it part of the Sun Temple? I don't think I'm going to be able to get up that high. Maybe. I might be able to, actually. Need way more mana, though. I don't have anything to recover it. Bummer. Feels so hard to clear all this black space on this map. Have I not completed that? It's right next to the spawns. What a noob. It's probably a good one to get eventually. It's an interesting building, I'll say that. And I'm an idiot. Alright, well, that was a fail. This way. Pretty sure I've been here. Oh. Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe I'm a liar. I know nothing. Gotta bounce. Friday dinner and drinks for me. Summer evening in New Zealand, always a good vibe. I'm like, it's Thursday here. Enjoy the drinks in the summer, man. It was 20 degrees Fahrenheit here today. We are not having summer by any means. It is winter. Definitely winter. But have a great rest of your night, man. Thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you on the next one. I'm hoping to be live tomorrow as well. We'll see. I don't think I really have anything going on, so. I roll like that. It's a lot of stun. Let's kill these dudes. Now it's personal. Enjoy some warmth on your behalf. Please do. Please do. We'll definitely get more progress as we go. I think it'll come together a lot faster, but it's just going to take a little extra time. I feel like it's worth collecting this. What is not worth having, though? Feathers. I don't need this. Don't need any of that, though. Might as well get this blessing. It does something. Hey, where's this one? Finals is coming up? Ooh. I'm so glad I'm not in school anymore. The real world sucks, but it's also not school, so that part's nice. I also did an extremely difficult degree, so that didn't help. On this island? Oh, I know where that is. Durr. This is pretty worthless, actually. I remember why I didn't go over there, because I was too lazy. Let's go back to the house. Keep messing around. I studied architecture. Which, that degree is the definition of late nights and coffee. Did I get her daughter? Ah, I did. Sick. Which means I need more beds. Woohoo. I work and school full time, and the people in my office are like, I miss school. You're in architecture too? Let's go, man. That's sick. Architecture school is both torture and a lot of fun. It's very interesting. It's the definition of a double-edged sword. It's a really cool degree, but man, it's exhausting at times. Yeah, I need at least the 2 more, I think. Where'd the other bed go? There are days I miss it, but also days I really don't. Can you move? Thank you. Okay. Just need one more villager and then we can do more stuff. You do my college work for game design and coding. That also sounds exhausting. Want to do game design on the side, but coding is so foreign in the eye of ideas, though. After this, I have 2 more semesters. Nice. Funny enough, I wasn't doing coding or anything, but I was helping a friend work on a video game design. The creativity and stuff that you have to do architecture translates very well into game design. I actually have I know a handful of people I went to school with that got into like 3D modeling for game design, like level and map design, which is definitely seems like a really fun thing to do. It's awesome to finally have another architect in the chat. Someone who gets the need to make cool stuff. want that ring. Where'd it go? Dabbling in 3D modeling and using it for renderings. Nice. So I'm assuming you're in undergrad currently then? Not getting a master's degree or anything yet? God, it seems like it'd be fun to build in. It's very good. Very good so far, I will say. Kind of like an architect's paradise for building in terms of a game so far. Someone want this? What do I do with it? I just plop it down. He's like, I want food and I want this. Get in that chest. The fact that you could put him in the damn chest is ridiculous. After the bachelor, yeah, I know the feeling. I started my master's degree and then ended up deciding to make a couple changes. Because I worked in a farm. Whoa, sorry, I'm reading this stuff. I'm reading off of the top of my head. Oh, yikes. I started my master's degree and then decided after I had been working in a firm for a long time. My dad was an architect, so I worked at his firm for a really long time, growing up, doing random things. And then as I started my architecture degree, I ended up working at the firm for my entire 5, 6, well, I was in school for 7 years. So I did 7 years, 2 that I didn't really do anything in naturally. And then finally I switched schools and then started an architecture program at Portland State. So I did 4 years there and then a year of a master's degree. But ended up not finishing my master's degree and got a job in the architectural field, just doing site furnishing sales and stuff. Did medical sales for a while, just been switching it around, figuring out what I actually want to do. As much as I loved architecture, the firm life was a grind that I didn't really know if I wanted to do for 30, 40 years. As much as I love it, it kind of ruined the fun of a lot of it. Being forced to do it on a daily basis instead of having fun with it. School was more fun than working in a firm for sure. Same amount of exhaustion in many ways though, just in a private or a more professional scene. It's not for the faint of heart though, that's for sure. You have to really love doing it day in and day out to find it enjoyable to do for an entire career. Helps when I have materials, doesn't it? But now I'm essentially a video game architect, so it worked out. All the time invested is still getting put to use, and I still use Photoshop, and I wish I got to 3D model more. That would be fun. I miss 3D rendering, 3D modeling. That was like my expertise. I was really good at 3D modeling. Because I worked in a firm, I was forced to be really good at it as well. Couldn't really work there if I wasn't good at 3D modeling, so I did a ton of SketchUp work. I did a ton of Rhino work. I did a lot of Revit. Had a lot of time invested in 3D modeling. And I was lucky enough that the school I went to allowed you to do 3D modeling. They still preferred like hand-drawn stuff, but I found a really fun way to use 3D modeling and create more artistic styles using Photoshop and stuff. Oh, ouch. That's when I was having the most fun in architecture, though, was when I was 3D modeling and designing and doing all that. Oh, no. Get right here. Is it always night? Is it just me, or is it always night? This is the darkest game known to mankind. That's another suggestion. Gamma settings. But I know a lot of people that stopped right after their bachelor's degree as well. It's like being in school for to be a doctor, but not getting paid like a doctor. I think is a good explanation of it. Using Blender? Yeah, I've used Blender as well too. Not as much though. My main thing was SketchUp. At least in school it was SketchUp. They have me working on Unreal Engine 5. Yeah, that'd be fun. I have a name picked out for a studio name. Ooh. What is it? What is it? Oh, my back. Such an old man. Just a 32-year-old man. Old man. Scarlet Weave or Dragon Nest Games. Interesting. What am I doing? I need free cams so bad in this game. This would make it so much easier to build in. I do miss the handy net. That is the one thing this game is lacking, is no handy net. Yeah, eventually me and my buddy would have had to come up with something. We're both so busy now, it's like we were designing a roguelite or roguelike, so like deck building game, but it was like a tower defense. Sort of an interesting, fairly unique, game type, but man, was it a lot of work getting started. Lots and lots of work. Try to fill some of this in. Start getting a little bit of an idea of how I'm gonna sculpt this mountain into something that doesn't look weird. Oh, she almost fell. Yikes. Probably the worst block to be using to create a mountain, but it fills in a lot of space quick. Started my own design / drafting studio. Nice. I've asked so many people this. What is a roguelike? It is essentially a game that, at least I couldn't really tell you like the legit definition. So this is like what I see it as, is it's a game that starts over in some capacity every time. So you can have small gains of like the great example of a game that is a roguelike that I really enjoy is Slay the Spire. So it's a deck building game where every run you start fresh. There's no like gained progress. So like you unlock things like new cards, new cards, because it's a deck building game, is that for that example. And then from there you're starting the run over, and it's like a random, you're building a deck every single run that you do. So the roguelike is that it is something that you don't necessarily keep your progress on, is the easiest way to explain it. So it's sort of like if you thought of playing an RPG in a hardcore mode where if you die, you lose and you start over. It's the same sort of concept. But typically it's not like a story-based game. It's you do a run that takes an hour or two or whatever. Cool. Why is there no fall damage? That's another thing. But there's a lot of different interpretations to that as well. I'm going to do factory type games and medieval games. Nice. Bloodborne, Dark Souls, all those are good games too. I'm not good at combat, but yeah, if you look up Slay the Spire, I think that is like the game that I would define, that defines roguelike to me. You do a run, you fight enemies through these different acts, and then you beat the game, and then you start over. And the only thing you gain from beating the game is the potential to like unlock new cards or new abilities. There's a ton of games in that thing. So, but the idea that my friend and I that were designing this game was doing, why did it drop that? What? Crap. So we're going to do a deck building tower defense game is the idea. Which means you'd kind of like a typical tower defense, but then you would have cards that you draw and you play to play specific towers or enemies and all sorts of different stuff like that. Fairly complicated overall, but starvation mode. Yeah. Didn't care about that. Keep all. Day duration. Is that an hour? Is that what that means? Night duration. 2 minutes. Weapon off. Yep. Taming startle. Oh, they have that. Keep progress. Okay, there we go. Now my settings should be right. Pixel Dungeon. I haven't played that one. I'm a big fan of them. They're fun. They're really good. Like FTL, Faster Than Light, is a good one. I've heard people really like Monster Train. Brotato is really cool. Slay the Spire is my favorite. It's a game I have on my Switch. And you just build a deck to fight enemies, and then every floor you fight an enemy, you get to add like a special relic that gives you stuff, or different cards that make your deck better, and then there's different card sets that work really well together, and it becomes a really fun like card building game or deck building game. And it doesn't take very long to play. It's just a quick little thing. You can like sit down, like instead of like this, I can play for hours on end. Like that is something that's just like sit on the couch and hang out and play a little bit. It doesn't have to be this huge thing, which is always nice. It's not pretty, but we built something. Okay, definitely going to have to connect this mountain over here a little more. Build this up a lot. Clicking like crazy, eh? Then I have to go back and resculpt all of this at some point, but it's life. Yeah, I definitely feel like I need some bigger blocks for the terrain stuff. It's a little less lopsided. It doesn't have to be perfect, of course, but gotta get a little bit. Don't want it to feel too jank. I can't believe I'm gonna fill this whole thing. This project's so ambitious. It's like the sandbox, but I'm starting with the sandbox, which is crazy. I don't want to take down the basement, but I need to get rid of all the spider nests and loot chests. Yeah. I mean, the loot chests are great. You keep those. You just get rid of the spiders. Nobody likes the spiders. I have to figure out... Wow, that was really loud. Sorry if that was loud for everyone. Just took a screenshot. I guess I should have removed all these platforms, dang it. Well, I'll be up. Let's do this. Oh, that was dumb. So dumb. Every time, man. There we go. Yeah, this will look epic once I actually get in here and start figuring out the details of this design. This will be loud again, sorry. Like the only decent way to take screenshots in this game. It's unfortunate. Unless you download a mod, which I'm not a fan of. Did not enjoy using it. Definitely needs a little bit more up there, I think. Okay. What if I didn't fall in a hole constantly? Wouldn't that be smart? That already feels a bit better. Oh, please. So XYZ, did you join the stream because of the thumbnail that says Architect Mega Builds? I didn't even think about that. Or is it just coincidence? I don't necessarily feel like the thumbnails are ever really big enough to really notice much text on them, but... It's Friday for you. Not for me. Not yet. Definitely some testing. Not like you were infilling a mountain anyways, dude, right? I skimmed over it, but I have been trying various streams and there's a lot of good tries. Definitely can be a struggle finding people you like watching. This is what we do here, though. We just chill build streams. Really? The gaps. You watch me build cool stuff and also die horribly because I suck at combat. Combination of these two blocks does a decent job creating semi-realistic terrain. Oh no. Please. Help me. I'm too young to die. For the 15th time. Okay. I need to get more stone out sometime, too. That looks like a lot lumpier. That wasn't a good spot. This undo button is magic, though. How do more build games not have that? That already is looking way more natural. It's coming together. Feels so crazy I'm going to spend $5,000 on an overpowered PC. Why are you spending $5,000? Dude, I got my PC for $1,600 and I can't imagine there's a single thing that I couldn't do with it. I thought doing a YouTube build channel could be fun, but I'm not the entertaining type. That's typically where people struggle the most. Like, I'm just good. I've always been told I talk too much, so this was a very natural fit for me. Because even when people aren't really chatting, I don't really have a problem just like talking through what I'm doing. But I think part of that came from like architecture schools and studio finals, just having to BS my way through conversations and talk a lot. So it's definitely going to need some smaller sculpting to like make it less lumpy, but it's filling in nicely. 4090 and 464 RAM sticks, 2 terabyte storage, and that seems so overkill though. I mean, if you got all the money, I guess it's fine. If you're big ballin', man, then you can do you, but that's a lot for a computer. Like, I'm pretty sure I could do any game dev stuff on the PC I have. It's beefy. And RAM's really easy to add later on. I might be adding more to mine at some point here. Even though the grounded devs couldn't guarantee that it would help, I think it's kind of worth trying to see if I can keep running my world without it falling apart. Just don't want... I mean, 5 years... I feel like even a $5,000 computer might need upgrades in 5 years. But I ran a really old PC for a long time. That's the great thing about them, like computers though, is if you know what you're doing, I guess is always the struggle, is most people don't. I mean, that's why I got a pre-built, because I'm not that great with computers, but it's very easy to fairly inexpensively upgrade a PC over time. You don't have to struggle or spend a ton. But if you can pay the bills, then I wouldn't complain about having that in a bit nice of a computer. I just can't spend $5 grand on one. Won't be able to afford that in 5 years. Dude, good old architecture. You do it because you do architecture because you love it, not because you want to make a lot of money. It's going to be a while. Now you can make a lot of money in architecture. Don't get me wrong. My dad was very successful doing architecture, but the crappy part is if you want to make a lot of money in architecture, you don't do it being an architect. You do it being the guy that brings in business to the architecture firm, which means you're not doing architecture. So it's it's kind of I say there's a lot. It's a double-edged sword. That's the unfortunate part. Work in a chicken factory, so I make good money. A chicken factory. You process eggs or just chickens? You grow your chickens organic? Or is it just processing chickens that farms bring you? Guess it all depends on where you live, because good money is different everywhere. Like, you could make great money, like make 70K, and in places 70K feels like a ton of money. And then you can make 70K and it's almost nothing. So There's a lot of factors, I guess, that go into all of that. Oops. Want to raise chickens? Nice. My wife's dad did for a little while. My wife and I want a Bernese Mountain Dog farm. That's what I want in life. We process chicken meat to make chicken nuggets and patties. Nice. I love me some chicken nuggets. Yes, I do. Yeah, in a perfect world, me and my wife would go buy some land, and then breed Bernese Mountain Dogs. That's the dog we currently have, and we're obsessed. Best dogs ever. And then that would cover the majority of things, and then I would just stream to make the rest of my income. Stream and make videos, of course. Those go hand in hand. Chicken farm, I had over 500 chickens, but they are nightmares. That's a lot of chickens. A handful, 5, 10, not the end of the world. I know a lot of people, like my wife and I dog sat for a while and they had, I don't know, 10 chickens, and like that wasn't too bad. But 500 chickens, that sounds horrible. And I don't know, is it enough? Is that 500 chickens enough to make a profitable chicken farm? Or are you just doing eggs? Yeah, we definitely have to sculpt this more. Yeah. 10's a sustainable amount. The hard part with like animals and stuff like that, like livestock animals, is you can't go anywhere once you have them. Like you have to have people to watch them all the time. My wife's dad had a place where they had 5 to 10 goats. They had 2 mini horses. They had, 10 to 15 chickens and 2 dogs, and they were just stuck. Like they could not go anywhere ever because they never, like, who's going to come watch your goats and mini horses? You could definitely find it, but it's not the easiest thing to like cover. Yeah, I can only imagine the feed and stuff is ridiculous, especially these days. It's just getting worse. What? What do you want? What are you yelling at me for? Rude. So much work to do. It's crazy. So, it's 10:30. This is usually where I call it. So I think that'll probably be everything for tonight. I appreciate everyone hanging out. It was a great time. Tomorrow, I should be streaming, unless anything comes up. If you're not a part of the Discord, definitely hop on that. I will post it here in a second. You can hang out. It's where we got some really cool builders and multiple games on the Discord. Great place to ask questions. I'm on it all the time. I have it on my phone, so it's always a great place. You can ask me anything and everything. There's also people that help with building and all sorts of fun stuff on there. Tomorrow, as long as I am streaming, we'll be continuing this. I'm probably going to do a little bit more terraforming off stream, just continue messing with the game till I get more and more comfortable with it, and then we'll start adding in the details to this wall and shaping it more, figuring out the whole thing of it, and then maybe start on the inside getting this figured out as well. Mayhem tomorrow? Oh, geez. I guess I have to stream then. We need some mayhem in life. Hear me out. Automatic feeders, border collies, and Great Pyrenees to take care of them. I would love a Great Pyrenees too. Those are great dogs as well. I'd be happy. My Great Pyrenees and Bernese Mountain Dog Farm, that'd be the life. Do that all day. I would do that all day. And then I could stream all day. Take care of the dogs, have big property. That's the life. But yeah, okay. I appreciate everyone hanging out. Hope you guys have a great night. Should be live between 7 and 8 tomorrow as well, as per usual. I'll schedule the YouTube stream like I've been doing so people can get an idea of when I'm going live. But I will catch you all tomorrow.